One of the last things I want to talk about is, because it's brought me so much joy, is playing in tournaments. Now, please don't hesitate. I remember last fall when I was encouraged to play in a tournament. I thought, there's no way. I mean, I'm not that good a golfer. I mean, that's for great golfers. But actually, it's not. Tournaments there's everybody out there. I mean, and that's okay because it's really a community event. It's really cool. I can't wait to the next tournament. I mean, I really enjoy them. They're a very enjoyable event, you know. Of course, you're going to play with a friend or friends, you know, 2-person, 3-person, 4-person. So, you know, you got your buds. But the people that you play with, you know, they're very supportive and encouraging, just like you are to them. You know, so everybody's kind of supportive of each other, and the camaraderie is second to none. It's really nice. And I think the reason that it's not so competitive, I mean, you're trying to do your best in your team, you know. But what they do at tournaments is, which I think is kind of cool in one way, and another way it's kind of a kick in the tail, but they make these things called flights. And if you're not familiar with tournaments, which I wasn't till fairly recently, flights are done so that to encourage everyone to play because everyone has a chance to win. And what I mean by that, let me just give you an example. That might be the best way to illustrate it. Like, for instance, the tournament that we played in Rivercut. And I'm going to add a third flight because it was only 2 flights, but some tournaments will have 3. But in the Rivercut tournament on Saturday, the championship flight, the winning team was -16. Wow, really. Second place, I think, was -10. So, I mean, they blew everybody out. But that's another story. Now, a flight was set at -5, meaning that -5 won first place in A flight. Now, we were second place at -3. Okay. And now let's say, for instance, they had a B flight that was at 2 over. Okay. Then here's the deal. The money they give first place for -16 is the same money they give first place for A flight at -5 as theoretically the same amount of money that they give for B flight, which might be 2 over first place. Because what they do is they just take chunks of scores and put them in categories. Like, if you had 30 teams, they might make 3 flights of 10, for example. So they try to distribute it fairly evenly, but you never know where the scores are going to fall. So, like, for instance, you know, you may come in at -2, but the team next to you might be -10, play better than you, but you actually win money and they don't, you know. So, and you say, well, that ain't right. Well, the reason they do it again is to encourage people to play in tournaments. And that's what I'm saying to you, okay? Get out there and play in these tournaments.